And good afternoon, Chief Meteorologist Kurt Aaron. We just want to update you on what's going on with our latest storm. As you know, it's been an active weather pattern, and we have the snow moving through our region right now. This is that time frame we talked about from like 11 to 2 when we're going to see the height of the snow, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. So just want to bring you a quick afternoon update so you know what's going on, how much more snow you can expect. Let's go ahead and go back to the radar here and give you an idea. Notice the back side of it when you get out towards State College, Lock Haven, in those areas. We'll go to the now image, so I'm just going to advance that. And there you go. You can see the back edge of that. Now we're going to expand this out and take a look at what's still upstream. Now, if you were watching yesterday, remember I talked about a dry slot? Well, if you look back here, that dry slot is coming right up through here. You see that? So this is that drier air that's going to shut the steady snow down and then leave us with just some of those spotty showers. So we'll zoom back in. This is what we have, a winter weather advisory issued by the National Weather Service. I want to go to the big picture, the low itself. X marks the spot, so just give me a second. I'm on the computer here. So we've got this low right out here, and that's spinning, and that's bringing up this drier air that I was just showing you on a close-up. So things are going to begin to shut down in just spotty showers. After that, we'll go back to the radar, and there it is. Now, question, of course, you want to know, how much additional snow are we going to get? I think we're looking at maybe an inch or two, but it's going to start wrapping up in central Pennsylvania pretty quickly as we move through the afternoon. And let me just grab the latest that we have here, right here. This gives you an idea, additional snowfall on top of what we already have. So look at the time frame there. This takes us through Thursday. And I know it's just Wednesday, and I'm going to go ahead and update this. Hold on. This is why we do these updates live on the air. Let's just give you next 48 hours and close that down. And hopefully you're staying safe and you're not caught in the storm or having to drive. So there we go. Wednesday, it takes us through. You see that? So this is additional snowfall on top of what we already have. So another maybe ½ inch to an inch, dusting to an inch in a few spots. That's about it. Just to recap, our weather started this morning between 6 and 9. Most places, I know I've heard from some of you through emails and online that it didn't quite start between 6 and 9, but for a good portion of the viewing area it did. And then that snow, heavy at times for several hours, right around the noon time. And now this afternoon we're going to see that changeover from a wintry mix to rain. So, and then this evening, the other thing I want to mention, the wind. So let's talk about future radar first. Here it is. You can see there's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Notice the change beginning to happen out there in central Pennsylvania and in our southern tier, and that change will continue pushing north. So we have a mix, and then we go to just all rain showers. You see that? Part of the reason, a good portion of that, is because of this. Temperatures are currently, as of 1:15-ish around there, right around freezing mark. But watch what happens as we get into the afternoon and evening. So you can see temperatures going up tonight, and that's what's going to translate to this. You see that changeover right there? And it's going to be rain. Now, we showed you additional snowfall totals. And again, just a few tenths of an inch of snow to maybe an inch, a little bit more in some spots. Now let's talk about rain. And here's additional rain that we may see. Some higher amounts over eastern Pennsylvania. That's because that's where the precipitation will end the latest. It'll start in central Pennsylvania and gradually shift east as we move through the day. The other thing I want to mention as we move into the evening hours, wind speeds. It's going to be breezy here starting tonight into tomorrow. You see that? There's future winds. 6 o'clock in the morning, we already have wind speeds 10 to 15 miles an hour steady. And we'll keep an eye because during the day tomorrow, we're going to have wind speeds, again, staying steady. Let me just advance it here. See that? Look at that, 15, 20 miles an hour steady wind speed. So that means actual air temperatures tomorrow will be in the 30s, but notice they're coming down by 6 o'clock down to 36. You couple in those wind speeds of 15 miles an hour, and this is what our wind chill values will feel like tomorrow afternoon. So something else that you need to be aware of if you're going to be heading out. So let's go ahead and recap with the 7-day, and this is what it looks like. Snow changing to rain this afternoon. Looking at high temperatures today in the upper 30s. Thursday we're going to have, again, breezy with some flurries. Friday, mostly cloudy. Saturday, some flurries around. Sunday, that's going to be our next system. It may hit us with a wintry mix, so we'll keep you posted on that. And then Monday and Tuesday, looks like temperatures will be closer to seasonal, but no storms to start. Next week, we'll have that one moving in Sunday night into Monday morning, and then after that, we get a little lull in the action as well. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for allowing us to update you. We'll continue to update you on Newswatch 16 starting at 4. If you have any weather questions, you can always email us at weather@wnep.com, weather@wnep.com.